Welcome to Griffin's Gaming Guides. In this video I'm going to show you where you can acquire the Vice Grips melee weapon in Remnant 2, which can be found from the Dryzr Replicator located just below the Custodian in the Abyssal Rift on the Rood. Now what you want to do is go from the Ascension Spire checkpoint into where the Custodian is. Just before you walk down the pathway towards the Custodian himself, you want to take a left, drop down into the small room below where you're going to find an orange machine with a kind of mechanical brain sort of thing that's in there. Walk up to it, and providing you've got 10 Luminite Crystal, which you can acquire from taking down special enemies, if you play through a bit of Remnant 2 you're going to know what to do anyway. 15 Relic Dust, which can be acquired from various chests, especially over on Yasha. There seems to be a lot of it over there. And 1,000 Scrap, which you can pick up just randomly throughout the world or while selling things. Once you've got all 3 required items, have a chat with the Dryzr Replicator and craft yourself the Vice Grips. Now whilst the Vice Grips are not the most powerful weapon in the game, it is one of the most simple melee weapons that you can acquire in Remnant 2, and given its efficiency being a claw weapon, it can hit fairly hard. So if the Rood is your first starting point, or if you're struggling with another one of the worlds on campaign mode, then simply go through, get yourself a pair of Vice Grips, as it's a very easy place to actually get them from. It's one of the starting biomes in the Rood on the Abyssal Rift. Just go through, grab yourself a pair of Vice Grips. It's then essentially going to be a nice upgrade to the claws you can receive over from Brabus in Ward 13. So the Vice Grips do have a nice powerful charge backstep attack where they kind of lunge forward and do almost a scissoring attack. They can deal a fair amount of damage, and being claw weapons, they do kind of almost turn you into like a mini Wolverine without the healing. You can just slash away at the enemies in front of you with a fairly few decent hitting combos. Definitely one that you want to pick up. However, I wouldn't bother putting all that many resources into it, as you are soon going to be getting a much more powerful melee weapons. If you've got the resources spare, dump them in there, it won't do you any harm. If however you're very tight on resources, maybe just use this one on base damage. Obviously the choice is yours, as is whether or not you want to click the like button down below, very much appreciated. Either way though, whichever you decide to do, please take care of yourselves out there, enjoy the rest of your week, and I do look forward to seeing you back here at Griffin's Gaming Guides.